So what the hell is Silksong? Welcome back, and turns out it's a game that's been delayed so much so that every single person in the community is simply ingesting unhealthy amounts of copium at this point. They salivate over any news or shred of them about Silksong, and it seems like the wait isn't gonna get any shorter for any of them, because newsflash for them is not coming anytime soon. So when is it coming out? Or hell, is it even coming out? I'll do one better. Does it even exist in the first place? What is Silksong in the first place? The full name's Hollow Knight Silksong, so you should know what it is about by now. Skip ahead if you don't want to know or too lazy to know about the plot, but basically it's Hollow Knight's sequel. And again, it's set in Hollow Nest, where you fight through armies of bugs as Hornet, DMC, and as usual, a metroidvania game with the same hand-drawn art style and expansive world with hundreds of types of enemies. It was first announced 4 years ago in 2019, and after that, quote by IGN, updates have been sporadic and infrequent. There's a channel called Daily Silksong News that does exactly as their name suggests, and he's been making short videos talking about the news of Silksong, and has been going for 1,216 days at the time of writing the script. Most just contain no news at all, empty and desolate. But the channel itself gotten so much recognition that they got 125k subs by now. And not only that, it's gotten so popular that the person would invite other YouTubers to join him to talk about how there's no news at all. And it gets worse. You know how there's an Xbox Game Pass and all the games on the Xbox Game Pass were released by the next month? Guess what? Silksong is also in the Xbox Game Pass since last year. Silksong is just cooked. That's why it's not coming soon. People recently are clamoring over the Microsoft Store age rating update of Silksong, where they are now saying the wait isn't going to be so much longer, but look again to the past. Silksong's been announced 4 years ago, with very little updates since then. The only updates seen are just updates that are going to be delayed further. And again, it's announced to be in the Xbox Game Pass since last year, which again, games there will be released in the next month, and it's been 12. It's not coming anytime soon too, because it's an age rating. What would it do? An age rating is just an age rating, and you can always post the age rating of a game without having it fully done by then. But the fans are coping so hard right now, because from an outsider point of view, it's not cut out to be releasing in the next 6 months. One thing I can see is that for one, Team Cherry's very dedicated to make a good game. And that means one thing, that they will not cut corners when it comes to this game. Originally supposed to be a simple DLC for Hollow Knight, they decided that it should be its own game because of how much stuff is going to be in there. They could have made a whole DLC for so much less effort, but now they want to make another amazing game. And it just shows how much they appreciate a good game. And it just means they want Silksong to be as good as possible. They don't want to rush it, and that's a good thing. But see, that's another reason why it would not come out anytime soon. If they haven't even released a beta version, which Hollow Knight back then did, then it means that it's nowhere close to being done. Besides, there isn't any trouble with delaying it any further. The hype of it wouldn't die down and there wouldn't be less interest for it. Why? Because these crazy Silksong fans will wait for as long as Team Cherry wills it to be. But of course, no game developers want a game to be sitting in your wishlist for that long. That would conflict with them trying to make a great game. Since they're prioritizing the game's quality instead of their profits, they are going to take as long as they want and need. Which is a good thing, don't get me wrong, because it's better to play an amazing game that makes you wait years than it is to play a mediocre game that releases extremely fast. But I'm sorry guys, you all will have to wait just a few more years, or at least another 6 more months as a minimum. But yeah, thanks for watching. For all the Silksong fans, I just want you to just be more patient, because it's gonna take a long time. That's all I'm gonna say. And I might even buy it. I might even buy it as soon as it comes out, and as soon as I get my PC, of course, which I haven't told you guys. And yeah, I'm getting one, finally, in the summer, so until then, I'll be sticking to things like this. But also before the summer, the video that I'm planning since, November/December, should be out by then. So just wait a bit more, 75% finished, and I can speed up the process soon. But trust me. And thanks. See you all next time. Goodbye.